don't even know like what to say to start this. I always said that I was gonna start a YouTube channel for my nail business, and I never started it. So I guess today's the day. So today's gonna be the day in the life of a nail tech. So today, basically, I just woke up, got my hair done around 4. It's like 2 something right now, but around 4, I have to go pick up my car because my car is in the shop. I have to pick it up, and then I have a client later today. There's no like set time because she's my friend and it's her birthday today. So it's kind of like whenever we get to it, because I'm seeing her today regardless. So what's this notification? So yeah, that's kind of all that I have to do today. I'm starting this page now, when, to be honest with you, a little backstory. So I said that I was going to start this YouTube page. Well, if you go on my page, I have videos from before, because I've been doing nails for about I think it's 3 years now. I think I started in like summer of 2019. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be 4 soon. Okay, so I've been doing nails for over 3 years. I've been doing nails for a couple years, and I always said that I was gonna start a YouTube channel. So I have like videos up for me doing like videos of how I did nails, like, you know, and they're not tutorials, but they're just like how me recording how I did nails. Looking back at them, I'm really just like, absolutely not. But you know, during that time, you was able to kind of mess up. You was able to like trial and error and look like a beginner nail tech. Now, the girlies now, they don't get that luxury. They're supposed to be good right out the gate. Once they start taking clients, they're supposed to be good. But when I started, it was not like that. So I always said I was gonna start a YouTube. Didn't really get to it like how I was supposed to. Then I ended up going to nail school just this March. I graduated nail school, and I told myself when I started nail school in December that I was going to start doing videos as well. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do weekly videos. It's going to be day in the life of a nail student, yada yada yada. I'm gonna graduate, I'm gonna show like me getting a suite, yada yada. Nothing is documented, nothing at all. And part of the reason for that is my my lack of discipline. Not even lack of, my zero, like I have 0% of discipline, like none. I don't have any discipline. So that's also a reason for that. But another reason is because they were really strict on phones, so I wasn't even able to have my phone out like that. So I was just like, how am I gonna really record stuff? It's like, it's not really gonna work out. The classes were too small to kind of sneak your phone around and stuff like that. Like, she was still able to see, like, unless you under the table like texting something, like actually recording, it would kind of be like a, you can't hide that. Yeah, I really do want to do like rants and stuff like that, because I feel like a lot of people like come on YouTube or like come on Instagram or all the different social media platforms. They come on here and they're kind of like making it seem like everything just kind of runs smoothly, and it does for some people. Some people start, they get popping really quick, they get good really quick, and it is what it is. Now they living it up. But for some people, the journey is not a straight line, and for me, it's definitely not a straight line for me. As I told you, I've been doing nails for mad long. I just ended up getting a suite in, I think it was March or April. I just ended up getting a suite. And I'm still not like, I don't have the clout on Instagram. Instagram really hates me. I just got on the TikTok wave not too long ago, and I'm doing okay on TikTok, but it's not numbers. And I wouldn't say that I'm fully booked. Like, my books are not filled. I'm not like, it's not like a, oh yeah, let me release my calendar and it's booked out within that next day or within the next week. That's not my life right now. I wanted to, I want to eventually get there, but just like a transparency type of moment is just, that's just not what it is for me right now. And I feel like there needs to be a space on YouTube where people are showing the, not the bottom, because I wouldn't say it's the bottom. Just because you don't have clout, that doesn't mean that it's the bottom, but just showing the trial and error period. I don't even really know what to call it. It's just like not everything's like how it is on Instagram or like social media in general. Like not everything is like that. So yeah, I guess I'm here to kind of fill in that gap and to kind of just be really transparent and like set aside pride and be like, yeah, I have been doing nails for almost 4 years now, and no, I am not at the place where some of the people that just started last year are when it comes to social media followings, even like skill when it comes to nails, bookings. I'm not. But I actually do nails really good and I'm improving. But it's just kind of like I'm not seeing the worth of my sets. I'm not really seeing in how do I put this? I'm not really seeing how good my work is through social media. I'm not seeing it, if that makes sense. Like I don't even have 1,000 followers. Like I think I have 930 something. My work is better than 930 something followers. Like I'm not saying that I need to be at 100K, but I feel like at minimum I should be at minimum I should be at 5K. Like at minimum. Like my reels, pictures, videos, no matter what I post right now, it gets around 30 likes. And that's like very vague, like 30 maybe. Which is better because before it was like 10. But even that is just kind of like the work that I'm posting is not, I don't see where everybody's seeing 30 likes. I don't see it. But honestly, I'm just trying to like, I guess, come on here and show that everything is not the way that it seems. But okay, so today what we're probably gonna try and do is, no promises, record how I do my friend's nails. I'm gonna show you guys the suite. Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys my suite. And yeah, that's kind of it. Like little chit chats in between, but nothing too crazy. So yeah, I don't know though. I don't really want to rant too much throughout this. I kind of want to leave certain topics or go in depth about certain topics for like its own video maybe. Like I have a lot to say about different stuff in the nail community. Like a lot to say, like about suites, schools, trends, social media. Like I have a lot to say about all of that. Because what I'm noticing too, and I'm gonna go in detail in another video too, because I feel like doing sit downs would be kind of cute too. But what I'm realizing is that people want to see who they're getting their services done by. Like before, I was like one of those people that's just like, yeah, no, like if I want to make a business page, I want it to almost be like you have no clue who runs this. Like I'm not really talking about it too much on my personal page. You're not really seeing too much of me on my business page. Like I always never could understand those girls that would post their personal stuff on their business page. But now I'm seeing it's just like those girls kind of knew what they was doing, because everybody, I don't know if it's like a everybody is nosy type of thing, or if it's just like if people want to know who they're getting serviced by, or if they want to know like, okay, like the person I'm getting serviced by is kind of like an Instagram girl. I don't know what it is. Like I don't know what it is, but people like to see who they're getting serviced by. I guess they want to feel like they know you. Listen, I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, we're gonna try it out. We're gonna try and be a little bit more like transparent, a little bit more present, a little bit like show a little bit more of a social life. more of a personality through my business. Like, and that's the thing too, like I feel like if I did do like vlogs about my personal life and I show my personal life through my business page, like it could either go really well or it could go kind of bad. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. It's like I'm kind of like anxious to do it because I'm just not somebody who posts. Like even on my regular page, like I have about 8 pictures. I'm not big with the social media thing. Like even posting on my story, like I don't know what it is. I just have this thing about being not too visible, and so we're gonna see. We're gonna try it out. See, I already feel stressed. I already feel stressed out because I just don't like it. I don't even know how to explain it. Like it's not the end of the world. Like it is what it is. We're in that time. We're in that day of age where it's just like you got to put your life out there. Especially if you have a business, like people. But that's the thing. There are people who have successfully ran businesses and not put any of their type of social life in it at all. That's cool. That worked for them. I wish it would have worked for me, but as we can see, it has not worked for me at the moment. So we're trying a different way. We're trying a different path because I know that nails is in my story. I know for a fact. Like that's the thing about this. Like I kind of have gut feelings about what is in my story and what is just like not for me. Like people might say like, oh yeah, you gave up on this and you gave up on that and you can still always do it and da 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 da, and it's just kind of like, yeah, no, like those things weren't for me. Like I had a feeling that those things weren't for me, but nails is something that is for me. I still do have like other career goals and other types of fields other than the beauty field, but I know that this is part of it. This is part of what I'm supposed to do, nails. So I'm just trying to stick with it and see it through and kind of like use different avenues to try and get to what I need to get to. Even though I'm keep it like that. I'm just gonna say that. The girls that get it. If you have a business, you understand what I'm saying. And it's kind of like people be saying, everybody knows, like some people are meant to be business owners and some people are not. But yeah, so let me break down to y'all my little plan for this whole social media thing. I just know that probably is like so much better. I just know that the sound is probably way better without the AC on. But let's just see. Let's see how this goes. I am going to try, and I'm not even gonna say my hardest yet because I don't want to just say things, but I will try to post once a week on here and post every 3 days on TikTok. Instagram, I don't want to speak for yet. I need to get in the lab with Instagram, but those other 2 platforms I just said, yeah, you know, I know it's really not that hard. It's not that hard, but I'm just a girl with no discipline. I need discipline. So this is my journey of discipline. So let's see if I'm gonna do what I need to do when I need to do it. I will see y'all when I am in my suite, and I'm gonna show y'all it. It's not like completely done, but like it's real cute. It's real cute. So I'm gonna show you my suite. I'll see y'all when I get there. So it's the next day. Sorry, so it's the next day. I look kind of a mess. I just came from my little 9 to 5, and I didn't record yesterday because of the whole discipline thing I was telling y'all about. And I feel like I'm just very like close up. I want it to be like further back, but I'm at my suite. I'm just gonna show you guys a little bit. So this is the suite. This is like the door when you come in, and this is my little seating area. It's always cold to my clients in here, so I just have the heater out. I have a little seat. This is my pedicure chair slash like seating area for any like guests that come in. This is like my dirty towel bin for like my hot towels, and that's the pedicure bowl underneath. I have my little polish bag. Hopefully it will get larger because I just started working with polishes like that recently. And this little, don't mind the little thing on the side. Like I'm trying to hold like a tripod. Yeah, so let's not mind that. But yeah, this is my little setup. I do want a new chair because it's not the most comfortable. Like I recommend, like, don't just worry about the chair that you're sitting in, but the chair that you buy, don't just buy it for looks. Sit in it and see how it feels. I feel like it just isn't the most comfortable. So eventually I'll probably just get like an acrylic chair or something like that, and then put like a black cushion on it or something like really simple, because it was really hard for me to even find that chair, and then I got it and it just wasn't comfortable. So now I have 2 of these, and I told you guys that it wasn't really finished yet. So this is the parts that aren't finished. So for this, I want something a little bit more like vibey. Like that has to stay there because that's my speaker. I don't really like it. It's a little bit too bulky, but I've had it for so long and I'm not really gonna throw it out because it works fine. The time is wrong, but I could change that. I just haven't because I'm lazy when it comes to stuff like that. But the candle could stay. I just want a better like placement. To be honest with you, I don't even really care for the whole side table anymore. Like I wish I would have went with like a stone side table or something, but it is what it is. This could stay. I like this and the plant next to it. Of course I love this, and I love how it's not just sitting up for the polishes. I love how it's laying. I love the top row and everything. My table, I told you guys about the chair already. The armrest is fine. Maybe like I wanted like a rectangular one instead of like an oval one, but that's not too big of a deal. So what I want to do with this table, because the table is actually just 2 IKEA drawers and an IKEA top, I want to elevate it and then put the UV lights in them, in the elevated spots. So I have desk risers, and I'm gonna put them on there one day and then see how it feels. I just don't want the table to be too high. So yeah, that's what I want to do with that. This, because I want less things on the table. I want the table to look very kind of like untouched, nothing happens here. Like I just want like the phone holder, maybe my like iPad holder that I don't have up there right now, but I have it up there sometimes when I play music from my iPad so that they could like kind of control the music. And of course I need to organize this Lazy Susan and only put like things there that need to be there, because like right now the alcohol is not supposed to be there, the nail polish, etc., of course, is not supposed to be there, and everything like that. So that's what I want to do with this table. So now this side is the junk side. The only thing that's good right here is this little rack. So I do want like a full body mirror for over here, because somebody suggested it. She was like, it'll be really cool if you had like a little mirror so your clients could look at themselves. So I'm gonna take her advice and I'm gonna put one on that side. On this side, I'm thinking about putting some type of like art on the wall. This is the, that was the curtain for over here. It falls every so often, so I just put it over there. But this is my ottoman, and I use this for the pedicures. Like they put their foot on top of it, and I obviously put like some type of covering over it so it doesn't mess up the ottoman. So I have things in there like the heater, my tripod stuff, other little things have in there. Like it's just another little storage thing. And then this is my drawer. I have a whole bunch of different stuff in there. And then on top is my cleaning stuff and my hot towel. So that thing right here, I don't need it no more. I bought it because I wasn't really knowledgeable, but I don't really need it. Then the sink, and I have my cleaning stuff over it. The Dawn is supposed to be in the cabinet, but I just cleaned my tools. So, and then this is my messy side, which is like things that I don't know what to do. Obviously the boxes, they're Amazon boxes, like I just unpacked all of those, so I need to throw those out. But the pedicure chair, my sister was recommending that I put it on top. And even if it is ghetto, everybody needs to just mind their business because I don't have nowhere else to put it, which is gonna have to be my best bet. This pedicure cart, I'm thinking about putting it behind me over here. And yeah, that section will be fairly clean after that. Another option were to get like a storage cabinet or like a locker type of storage thing from Amazon and just put a whole bunch of like all of this corner stuff could basically just go in there. So that's my other option, but that's the more costly option. Then the wall. This wall gave me and my friend so much grief. Me and my best friend, she helped me with this entire room, bro. Like she's my little Bob the Builder, my little Bobbiana. But she really helped me with this entire thing. So all we have to do with this wall now is obviously fix the ghetto-ness that's going on over here. And we have to nail them in at the top so it doesn't look like all weird up there. And then I want to put a strip light. Well, this was her idea too. She said that I should put a strip light at the top that kind of shines down just to add a little bit more like pizzazz to the wall, even though it is an accent wall and it is giving very accent, but it just needs something else, which I definitely agree. This little thing right here that I kind of did, I got a whole bunch of like flower arrangements from Amazon and just stuck them together with like, what is that called, like crazy glue or something, and then just command stripped it to the wall. It's cute, but it just, something else is needed. Something else is needed. I was thinking, don't tell her I said this because she's literally gonna kill me if I ever bring up these little wood slacks again, but I was thinking about adding it to this one little strip right here. Like, y'all, that wouldn't be cute? That wouldn't be mad cute to just have the little strip right here, little accent of the same slack? That would be so adorable. Or even if I did it like right over here, I think that would be actually not on this side because I think that is too much. I think that this corner is just enough. Maybe a little like painting or something like that over here, like a little wall decoration, but not a whole accent wall again. But I think that over here that would be really, really stinking cute. That would be really cute. So I'm in the suite right now because my friend is coming. She's going to Hawaii and she needs her nails done. She needs her nails done, period. So she's coming. She's going to Hawaii. She should be here in like 5 minutes. Yeah, so that's why I'm here. It's like 10 o'clock, so it's a little late night appointment or whatever, but it's okay. We got to get to it. My best friend, for my birthday, she bought me an airbrush from Amazon. This will be my first time using it. Obviously, it's still in the box. So with that 5 minutes, I'm gonna figure out how to use this because she wants the type of airbrush look. Like she wants her nails to like mimic the sunset. So she's also getting a fill-in, so that like takes up less time. So we have a little bit more time to experiment. And she's my homegirl, so it's just like, it is what it is. Like I could experiment with her. And we did an ombre type of French before without this airbrush thing, and it was bomb. So yeah, if anything. Ooh, but even so, I might not even use this because I don't have any, like I don't have like a sticker or anything like that to cover the French from the airbrush. So I think that I'll probably leave the airbrush to another day and do the French like how I've been doing it, maybe with a little bit of blooming gel, maybe to make it easier. So I'm gonna try and figure it out. Like I'm not gonna do it, so I'm not gonna figure it out today. Today I'm probably just gonna use blooming gel or something like that, or try to figure out a different way to do it. But for Monday, I should know how to use this thing by Monday. So yeah. Listen, and with my hair too, let's just like not talk about it. Like, and that's my thing too. I don't want to be picking up the camera when I look mad like not put together, like hair looking like this, got my work shirt on. But this is really how it goes. Like, I'm not getting dressed up to do somebody's nails. Like, and that's the thing too, I don't know how these girls do it. Like, they be getting dressed, fully dressed, hair done, everything for a day of nails. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. Half of the time, if I even try to wear something that I remotely like to do nails, I'm getting gel polish on it. And if you know anything about getting gel polish on your clothes, it's not coming off. Like, no, it's never coming off. So I'll be looking busted. Just hopefully I don't get like gel polish on my work shirt. But yeah, my friend is here. She's calling me, so let's get started. Hey guys, so this is me the next day. I just finished doing nails. It's like 10:30 something, like a little after 10:30. I just finished doing nails and cleaning everything up. This is a true representation of how I look when I do nails. This is how I was looking today. I also came from my 9 to 5. After my 9 to 5, I came straight here, did some nails. I took 2.5 hours to do this set, and I'm a little proud of myself because it was long, right? First off, it was long. Second off, it was French, and it had airbrush, and it was hand-drawn, like the hibiscus flowers and dots and stuff on every single finger. So I'm gonna insert a little video, hopefully like throughout this video when I tell y'all I'm doing nails, I don't have a clip of me doing them, which I need to start doing, like clips of me like working. The nails I did today are mad fire. Like, I loved it. And this was my first time ever using an airbrush machine. And I was telling y'all that I got this airbrush machine from Amazon. My best friend got it for me for my birthday. And this was my first time really using it. And I think that the airbrush part of it is a little like blotchy, but it's good for my first time ever using it. I think that I might have put a little bit too much acetone in the mixture. I just didn't want to not have enough acetone in the mixture for the airbrush because I didn't want it to clump up in my airbrush. I'd rather it have too much acetone than not enough, because I don't know what happens when it's not enough. Like, I think that might be a little bit worse. So tomorrow is 4th of July and I have a 9 a.m. client. I'd be thinking to myself that I do not have to close my books for certain holidays, because it's just kind of like nobody's gonna do it. But never think that nobody's gonna book you. Like, even if you like don't get bookings like that and stuff like that, you're not fully booked and stuff, it can happen to you. Like, I feel like even if I forgot to close my books for Christmas, somebody will book me on Christmas. Like, I just feel like you just always close your books. Just make sure you always close your books. The process of me doing nails today, I was trying to move fast without seeming like I was rushing. It was cool, but application for me takes a long time already. Like, when people be saying that they did their application in 10 minutes. Yeah, okay. I'm giving a calm 30-minute application. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Short, even with short, 30-minute application. So, and I'm not really too mad at it, because I feel like I take a shorter time in other aspects, which is what kind of keeps me in the same time bracket as a lot of other nail techs. Because 2.5 hours is really nothing crazy. If you can't sit 2.5 hours to get the works done on all 10 fingers, you probably just gonna have to spend a lot of money at somebody who's just really talented and fast, who's probably been doing it for a really long time. So because it's possible. I've seen people post that they've done nails with all the works on it in an hour and 30, and I'm gonna get there soon. But for right now, I'm in the 2.5 hour time bracket. Before, I was in the 3.5 hour time bracket, so I'm happy to be here. I'm just happy to be here. So yeah, I feel like I take a shorter time with my nail art. So even if somebody like asks for French, I'm not taking too long with how I do French. Tomorrow, I'm probably gonna check in with y'all, and let's see if I actually like put up the camera to record me doing some of the sets, or even record me just coming in and how I clean up and stuff like that. I actually have a video on TikTok of like my suite and how I set up, how I clean my implements and all of that stuff like that. Today was a long day, and tomorrow was gonna be an early day to me. A 9 a.m. is early to be doing nails, to be starting the nails process. 9 a.m. to me, it's early, but it's doable because I open my books for 9 a.m. So that's another thing too. In this profession that we're in, just kind of start early, because you have some of those people that just like to knock out they certain things early, so they have the rest of their day. They like to knock out some of their errands early. So I think that 9 o'clock is cool for me because I'm still like trying to become a morning person and everything like that. But if you could open your books up at 8, do it. Anything before 8, I would say it would be like an early fee. But I personally was at first only starting at 11. Then I went to 10, and then I went to 9, because there's one thing of waking up, but starting your work, and it's not like, not to say I have a 9 to 5, so like every single time I say something about 9 to 5, it's not me shitting on it. I have a 9 to 5, so I'm about to stop saying that. Let's be for real. But literally having like a 9 to 5, you come in, like, even though you might have like times when you like have to be active and stuff like that, and have to do customer service and have to speak to people, it's different when you have your own business. Like me having my own business is like, okay, like if I'm not upbeat, she might not want to come no more, or she might not like her service. Like I have to be good enough to be like, okay, this is somebody's nails that they're paying for from me. Like I'm the person responsible of this whole business. If you go into your 9 to 5 and somebody is like, oh, I didn't like her attitude, I'm never coming back to that workplace again, I'm never going back to that McDonald's again. What does the McDonald's worker care if you never come back to that McDonald's again? I don't care. We don't care. We do not care. So it's kind of like, it's different waking up at 9 a.m. and having to really put on your whole, like, put on your entire, like, mood has to be upbeat, and you have to be, like, the business owner, girl, and stuff like that. We're not, that sounded mad cringy, but you have to be, like, the face of your brand. 9 a.m., boom. So that's a little bit of a struggle for me. I'll get my life together someday, and I'm gonna figure it out, but I'm about to head out. My oopski is here. And yeah, I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. Lights is out. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. It's currently like 5 minutes to 9. Approximately like 15 minutes ago, I was giving me feelings of, why would anybody book me on 4th of July? It was giving, why am I coming here? Why am I waking up at 8 o'clock on 4th of July? And a learning opportunity. Usually I just close my book for the holiday, and then I'll be like, okay, it's a squeezing fee if anybody wants to do me on a holiday if they choose to. From now forward, I'm gonna put in my policy that is an extra, I'm debating between 15 and 20 to book on holidays. So even if my books are open, it's a holiday, $15 extra. And I have my books open, so it's not like I'm over here like stressed that I'm working on 4th of July. It's just that I had put something in my books for later on today, because I am busy later on today, but I forgot that it didn't close up the whole day. I just finished doing nails. She came at 9 and I basically finished at a little bit after 11. So she wanted something with the airbrush too. So I tried to do something with this airbrush. I tried to do like the regular like little circle ambiance type of looking thing, and for some reason, like I don't know if it's because of the color that I use, or if it was the base that I used, but it just didn't really show up too well. So not only did I not record me doing this set, I don't even have a picture to show you guys how it came out. Like at this point, I don't even know what to do with myself. But something else, right? I had ran out of paper towels, and I knew yesterday when I finished doing nails that I only had one piece of paper towel on the roll left. I knew that. And I told myself, oh yeah, I'll just stop by Stop and Shop, because I have I'll stop by the grocery store because I have a grocery store in this lot with me. Then I said to myself, why am I spending money on paper towel? I got paper towel at home. Knowing that I forget everything, especially in the morning time, and I was kind of rushing to get here. Like I got here before my client, but also I didn't have time to really just like chill. So I didn't have time to go to Stop and Shop after I had forgotten the free paper towels from at home. So I'm kind of debating whether or not I should just stop by Stop and Shop right now, go pick up some paper towel, and then bring it here so that I don't have to worry about this next time, because I'm pretty sure that I will forget. I will forget for my next client. So now I'm about to just throw out the towels on my way out. And yeah, once again, the lights are out.